After this long stint as an editor, when you finally have Mukundanuni, how hard was it to mount the film? Because I'm asking this question on behalf of many filmmakers who are first time filmmakers and who are trying to mount their first film, find a producer, find an actor, do all those things. How difficult was it to mount Mukundanuni?
Mukundanuni, getting the producer on board was simple, because initially another producer was on board. I wouldn't like to disclose the name, but it was a producer of one of the films that I edited.
Okay.
So so he trusted me. So getting a producer was like a little more simpler for me, because as an editor my work was fine.
Yeah.
And people in the industry trusted me. But getting an actor on board was really tough for me, because I'm not good at socializing, and I'm not good at befriending people and talking to people just to develop a contact. I'm really bad at that. I still am really bad at that. Okay. I don't keep in touch with anyone, and I don't do it deliberately. It's just that whatever happens organically, I just let it happen, and I don't calculate my connections or calculate my relationships. I just let it freely. Even my relationship with Vineeth Srinivasan, when we were when I was working as an AD with Vineeth, we were not like really close, because I never saw it that way. We were not close, but we eventually became close, and that closeness came very organically. I did not calculate that closeness. But now he's like my elder brother, but it gradually happened. So for me, relationships are not something that I can calculate and build. It has to happen organically, and for me, everything builds very slow. I can't build quick closeness with anyone. I'll have to. It will take time for me to build a good relationship or a good friendship with someone.
And that is why casting was
casting was a major issue, because I think the industry works based on friendships. People are available for their friends, and for me, developing a friendship is very hard, and I'm generally very I don't go out too much.
So, you can say you don't want to answer this question if you don't want to, but what is one movie that you really liked in recent times and said, shit, I wish I had edited that? No, I mean, not that you replace the thing, but sometimes we feel that I wish I'd done that, right? Like that.
No. None of I never thought of, these days I don't think about editing too much.
Okay.
I think I've become a full-fledged filmmaker. My brain is wired, started not giving me any thoughts about editing these days. I don't, even if I watch a film these days, I don't talk about editing much.
Okay.
I mostly talk about writing and direction and all that.
Okay.
But before I was not like that. I used to talk about editing. I used to talk a lot about this cut didn't work, or land or anything. We would normally talk about all those details, but these days I don't talk about editing at all.
Maybe you become a full-time filmmaker.
Yeah, maybe that mind has like completely changed. I think I've transformed into a filmmaker.
Yeah,
I really want to make movies.
Yeah,
I don't want to edit.
Yeah.
I think I'm over it.